Couple of hours, but we have had a few more showers here across the Front Range for this afternoon, and we'll see a few more tonight. Wildfire smoke, though, is going to be moving in, and we'll have temperatures going into the 80s for the beginning of this upcoming week, and then it goes back to being really hot by the end of the week with highs in the mid to upper 90s for the Front Range and the Eastern Plains. Highs today only in the 70s to around 80 degrees. 79 in Denver, 80 in Akron, and 84 in Sterling, with 70s up toward Eagle, Aspen, and into Leadville. Our climate calendar, 79 degrees, our official high today. The record high, 104, set back in 2005. On average, we should be around 91 degrees this time of year. Now, tonight in Denver, we'll have those temperatures in the 70s through 8 o'clock. After that, temperatures mostly in the 60s all the way through midnight. And our temperatures right now are mostly in the 70s and 80s. So it is pretty comfortable out there at this point. 50s up toward Leadville, 70s near Telluride, still in the upper 90s out near Grand Junction. So still hot for the western slope. Now we do have a flood watch in effect here from Colorado Springs to Trinidad for this heavy rain that'll be moving through. That expires at 10 o'clock tonight. And this is some of the rain that we saw move through the Denver metro a couple of hours ago, where we had our windshield wipers on extra high to accommodate that rainfall. Now things are pretty quiet at this point. I think we're on the tail end of this rainfall moving through, but we still have showers out east of Centennial and down toward Elizabeth and Kiowa as well for the Eastern Plains. Also into northeastern Colorado, some scattered showers here towards Sterling, Crook, and Julesburg, and northeast of Fort Collins. And then down to the south, also that rainfall from Pueblo up toward Colorado Springs and down into Trinidad. So our air quality warning, that's another thing we're talking about tomorrow. We have that in effect until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And it's not only for high ozone levels, but also the smoke, wildfire smoke from Canada that is coming this way. And it's really going to start to filter in here, not only across the Eastern Plains, but all across Colorado. We'll start to see an increased level of smoke here for our state, all thanks to this high pressure that's rotating clockwise and it's just pulling that smoke from Canada right on down into the central U.S. So this is Monday morning at 10 a.m. and we're up at the top end of wildfire smoke between heavy and dense here for our area and parts east. So this is something we're really going to watch for Monday and Tuesday. And of course, you know, as we have a lot of smoke here pushing across the state, breathing becomes an issue, especially if you have breathing issues here as you get outside. Now for tonight, we'll have a few scattered thunderstorms pushing on through. Like I said, I think we're at the tail end of that, but we can't rule out a few more. Temperatures in the 50s overnight. Tomorrow morning, we'll have temperatures starting out in the 60s into the 70s by late morning, early afternoon, and we'll see that smoke into the area with a few scattered afternoon thunderstorms. Highs in the mid 80s for us for the day. 80s here for the Eastern Plains, 70s and 80s for the mountains, and still in the 90s for the western slope. So temperatures in the 80s for us tomorrow. Areas of smoke that will continue into Tuesday as well. Highs around 90. We're up to 96 on Thursday, 94 Friday, with highs near 90 over the weekend and a few storms Saturday afternoon.